Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. But he sinks the second. Here's Nash. To the right side. Here's Turner. Cousins with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
The ball goes to the away team.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now Cousins. He's got 5.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for the away team.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Mitchell at the line for 1.
The visitors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Now here's Williamson. 13 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 8 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Away team foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
So he can't get either to fall.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Durant. For 3. LeBron with the rebound. Here we go. Williamson for 3. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Tatum from long range. That shot off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That one's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Out left to the wing. Williamson outside. High post, Cousins. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Home team ball.
With 1 on the clock. And the basket by Nash.
Hey, the defense all over Nash as close as they can be, but still he manages to slip by him and get into a shot.
Your home team, 37. The visiting team, 42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Cousins. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
To the middle. Here's Morant. Williamson for 3. With the second effort. And Turner with the block. They recover it. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Pass to Turner. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
To the away team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
On the wing, Durant. From about 19. No good on the shot. In transition, here they come. Pass to Cousins. And too long on the shot. Inside. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Cousins.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. He was all over that play. We call that scouting report defense. Knew exactly where they were going with the ball and then swiped it.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Cousins gets the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Offensive rebound. And here's the fast break. And Williamson throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Tatum. Turner for three. James with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Over to the left wing. Back to Turner. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. Pass to Nash. Down low. And here's Turner. Second chance effort.
2 minutes
Just
remaining
4 to
in the
shoot.
game. 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Away team
Last touch
ball.
by Turner. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. James, a good look.
LeBron James.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
That's a three.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Team foul. Kevin Durant.
And here's Thompson for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Ooh, poked away. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 10.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Doubled by Turner. Cousins can't hit.
Away team foul. Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Shooting for the home team.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Here's Nash. Misses the three. Here's Gill. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Ooh, it's stolen away.
Home team.
Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Curry on the wing. Shoots from the corner. For three, Edwards. Mobley wide open. Off target with his three. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. To the inside.
Evan Mobley.
And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's Giannis. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Mobley outside. Shot clock at 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Curry. Takes the three. From deep three-point range. Mobley misses.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Pass to Durant. Here's Drummond. They need this. Durant, no good. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And a deep three from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Foul.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Can they get it? And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Simmons. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Durant. And Simmons slams it in.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside for KD. Clock at 6. Mobley misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Mobley misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Jacks up a 3. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
4. And now, your dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Curry. A 3 ball. Now Kevin Durant. Offline with his 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Will be a re-jump.
Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Over Drummond. And it's Giannis missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards, that's good.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside Irving. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. 14 points for Ben Simmons.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Edwards inside.
2 minutes
outside
remaining.
Curry.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Durant.
And, you know, during this second quarter, I just don't think he's looked like himself at all.
And a miss there on the triple. Really left alone that time. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They get it back. And Drummond throws it down.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Irving from long range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Even up and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Inside, Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Drummond's got 9.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
It'll be a turnover.
And it goes out of bounds.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Pass to Drummond. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Anthony Edwards.
Cans it from downtown.
3.
8 points for him.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Left side, Irving. Fires the 3. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the right side. Out to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And the foul called on Edwards.
Anthony.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First
The
team
visitors on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Mobley. Misses from close range. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 22.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Mobley. Guarded by Tatum. Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Trying to get something going. Thiambo with the block. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:58 left in the third.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul.
And that one misses.
Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
It's rebounded by Durant. Drummond in the post. No good with the layup. And stolen by Drummond. Durant with a wide open look.
Kevin Durant.
Connects from three-point range. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there. Irving for 3. And they'll get another chance. Fires from deep. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Thiambo with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Drummond. Misses the baby hook.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Third personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's Simmons. Gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
31.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Irving. Here's Giannis. Good D by Mobley. Here's Durant. Out to Edwards. From downtown. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Tatum no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Drummond. Outside for KD. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's KD. The open shot, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
It's Biyombo with the rebound. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Irving from long range. And no good that time. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards.
Anthony
And it's
Edwards.
good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half. Irving looking for an opening. And they double up Simmons. Back to Irving. For the 3. Another miss by Irving.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point
Anthony
attempt.
Edwards.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 28 points for Ben Simmons.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough.
Oh, man! What a finish!
And Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the bucket in no time.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter. Out to Edwards. Back to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Knocked loose. Irving with the steal. From past the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility.
Stephen Curry.
He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Irving with a clean look. And the 3 off target. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Tatum. Simmons on the wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving. For 3, Edwards. And Tatum pulls it down. Irving for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Irving, a good look. They get it back. And Giannis gets it to go. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 19 rebounds. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they get it back. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Tatum.
The ball goes to the
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Edwards, that's good.
For 3.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Away team ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Thank you, everyone.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going